Hello, I'm WILX TV news anchor Ann Emmerich, your host, along with my dad, retired chief meteorologist at WXYZ TV in Detroit and proud member of the Michigan Broadcasting Hall of Fame, Jerry Hodak, for this year's 2021 MAB Awards Week, presented in partnership with Patrick Communications.
And it's a real treat to be with you too, Ann. I'm happy to have been pulled out of retirement to join you in honoring several outstanding Michigan broadcasters this week. We're giving two up-and-coming broadcasters their time to shine with the MAB Foundation Young Professional Awards, brought to you by Jacobs Media and JAKAPS. These awards recognize and honor two young professionals, one in radio and one in television, who have made a significant impact on advancing broadcast or media within their organization, demonstrated exceptional leadership, potential, and established understanding of broadcast industry standards, practices, and ethics.
It is so important to recognize young talent in our industry. With rapidly changing technology and the way in which our audiences consume media changing as well, we as broadcasters need to look to the future and to the ideas and insight of creative minds to ensure we can continue to serve our communities for years to come.
Congratulations to Caleb and Andrew for this honor. You are two of Michigan's elite broadcasters. And on behalf of the MAB Foundation, Jacobs Media, and JAKAPS, we are proud to give you this recognition as part of our support for the Young Professional Awards. We are proud supporters of the MAB Foundation's mission to support young people interested in broadcasting in our state and welcome you to this outstanding industry. As you'll learn, it is a wonderful career to have, and I know we'll be hearing your names and accomplishments in the years to come. So on behalf of everyone who works at Jacobs Media and JAKAPS and the MAB Foundation, congratulations.
Let's first congratulate self-proclaimed boat nerd and rail fan Caleb Gordon from WPHM AM in Port Huron. Caleb is this year's Young Professional Award recipient for radio. Many of you may know him because he currently sits on the MAB Foundation Board of Directors and is active on many MAB committees. He's also a past Student Broadcast Award winner and former MAB Foundation Scholarship recipient.
An alumnus of Marysville High School, St. Clair Community College, and Michigan State University, Caleb is the program director for WPHM AM and the news director for Radio First. His radio career began a decade ago as an intern in the news department in Port Huron. He has since made stops in the Lansing and Saginaw markets and now is back in Port Huron at the same station where it all began. And when he's not programming WPHM or tinkering with electronics, Caleb enjoys spending time in the northern, lower, and upper peninsula of our great state. He enjoys camping, hiking, and kayaking. Caleb also volunteers for the Blue Water District of the Boy Scouts of America. He's also an Eagle Scout.
Congratulations, Caleb. I can't think of anybody else more well-deserving of this award than you. You exemplify what the award is about. So from everybody at Michigan State, I extend my congratulations, and I can't wait to see what you keep doing.
Hi, this is Scott Shigley, General Manager, Vice President of Liggett Communications in Port Huron, Michigan, home of 1380 AM WPHM, and this year's Young Professional Award winner, Caleb Gordon. Caleb, so proud of you. You are a rising star in our business and a great broadcaster, a terrific part of our team, and we're just all so proud of you for winning this award. Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much, and it is an honor and a privilege to be named your 2021 Radio Young Professional by the membership of the Michigan Association of Broadcasters. Thank you, MAB. Thank you, MAB Foundation. And thank you for voting for me for this award. It means so much. I did not campaign for this award, although to the untrained eye it would kind of seem like I was, because I tend to travel and check out and visit many different broadcast operations across the state. Many of those connections I first made through the MAB, through the different conventions and programs that the MAB puts on over the years. Thank you to everyone who at one point let me into their radio studios for a tour. I've made a lot of great connections in the process and lifelong friends, and I appreciate that. I want to thank the people that I work with. 808 Huron Avenue, home of Liggett Communications in Port Huron. We have a great team here from the sales department, engineering, traffic, on air, just a wonderful group of folks. It really is a family, and this past year has taught us how important everyone is and what an important role every single person has here to make us run a broadcast operation. It's a team effort for sure, and it is a privilege working with this team. I want to thank the ownership of Liggett Communications. There's not a lot of independently owned radio stations left, but I work for one of them, and that's quite an honor, and they continue to invest in the future of radio too. Some of the colleagues that I work with that I want to thank specifically, Paul Miller, our morning show host. I work with him every day. He's the guy that I bugged the heck out of when I was in my teens. I want to say it was around 2008 or 9. I finally got him to let me come in and do a job shadow of the radio station. That was my first visit to the WPHM studios, and some may say I never really left since. I eventually came on as a intern and was hired part-time, but it was all due to Paul seeing something in me. Thank you, Paul, and this is a lesson to everyone out there. If there's a young person who has some kind of interest in the industry, wants to learn more, wants to see what we do, take them by the hand and show them they might be the next young professional for the Michigan Association of Broadcasters. Scott Shigley signs my paychecks. He's our general manager. He nominated me for this award, and he must have seen something in me because he's hired me not once now, but twice. 2 different occasions he's hired me. So he must see something in me. I've been in this position now as news and program director for about 4 years. Thank you for bringing me back, Scott. A lot of educators along the way. Marysville High School is where I earned my first MAB award in the Com Arts program. The instructor, Kirk Smith, thank you very much. Mike Murray, Mike Mason, his assistants there. Thanks, guys. You left a really good impression on me and great times and I learned a lot and have a lot of fond memories of my time in the Com Arts program at Marysville. Rest in peace to WSGR, which is St. Clair County Community College's former student-run radio station. It was a fun time while it lasted, for sure. It was great to be a part of the student staff there. And then at Michigan State University, where I got my bachelor's degree from. What a great program, the Communication Arts and Sciences program there at MSU. Learned a lot and had many great professors along the way. One of them I continue to serve with. He's on the MAB Foundation, as am I, John Whiting. John, isn't it funny how things have just come full circle now? But it's great serving with you on the MAB Foundation, and you're a great professor too, so thank you. I want to thank my parents, my mom and dad. They drove me up to the radio station at an early age before I could drive to do some of those job shadow things. I wouldn't be here without them, and I appreciate the support all along my career journey. And I've had some changes kind of in direction when it came to broadcasting careers. A person that I was able to talk through all of those things with and help guide me in the right direction was my older brother, Luke Gordon. So thank you, Luke. And I want to thank all the listeners, too. It is very humbling to just walk into an establishment here in town, whether it's a restaurant or a store, and to be greeted by someone there who you don't know, but they know you because they listen to you every morning. It is amazing the amount of market penetration our radio stations here in Port Huron has, and we sometimes tend to forget about the person on the other side of the microphone, but they're there. They listen every morning. They let us know that they listen, and we thank them so much because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our listeners. Thank you so much, guys. I am humbled and honored to be part of this wonderful lineup of award recipients today. Thank you so much.
Moving on now to Andrew Lacombe, who is this year's Young Professional Award recipient for television. Andrew was recently named news director at WLUC TV6 in Marquette. Prior to this position, he was the TV6 morning news anchor and assistant news director. Early on in his career, he was a political and investigative reporter at Fox 11 News in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where he covered politics and also elections. In the 2016 election cycle, he interviewed Donald Trump, Mike Pence, Tim Kaine, Bernie Sanders, and many other candidates. Andrew grew up watching TV6 and as a youth participated in a program called 818 Media from the Upper Peninsula's Children's Museum. This gave Andrew valuable leadership and journalism experience. Andrew is still active in the Children's Museum and is a member of its board of directors. Andrew graduated from Lawrence University in Appleton, Wisconsin with a Bachelor of Music degree in cello performance and a minor in government.
Andrew is a member of the Marquette Symphony Orchestra and teaches music lessons. He also enjoys many outdoor activities and is an active part of the staff at the Iron County Youth Camp. Andrew is also very active in his community, volunteering on boards for the Marquette Symphony Orchestra, Marquette Rotary West, Salvation Army of Marquette County, Friends of Camp Batawagama, and the UP Children's Museum.
Congratulations, Andrew Lacombe, on receiving the Young Professionals Award presented by the Michigan Association of Broadcasters. Your hard work and dedication have gotten you to where you're at today, which is now our new news director here at WLUC in Marquette. On behalf of the entire staff at WLUC, we'd like to congratulate you, and on behalf of our entire community and our viewing audience, congratulations and well deserved.
The last year and a half made me grateful for many things, including my job here at TV6. I work for a strong and supportive company, Gray Television, which allows me the honor of serving my hometown as a local news provider. We are with our community through the good times and the bad times. We help keep them safe and hopefully make them smile, and it's all a privilege. I've had wonderful mentors during my 9 years in this industry so far, including Steve Asplund here at TV6 and Julie Beeler at WLUK in Green Bay, Wisconsin. They inspire me to give back to other journalists in our newsroom. I have been news director here at TV6 for 4 months now, and my favorite part of the job is working with our young reporters who have big goals and aspirations. I want to keep challenging them because that helps them grow as professionals, and it makes our viewers here in Upper Michigan better informed through on-air and digital reporting. Thank you to my mom, brother, and sister, my extended family and friends, and all of the organizations I work with outside of TV6 for always supporting me and understanding that my news job never stops. Thank you to my general manager, Rick Rhodes, and our promotions manager, Scott Zerbel, for nominating me for this award. And thank you to the MAB for honoring me with this award as this year's Television Young Professional.
Andrew and Caleb, on behalf of the MAB Foundation, congratulations for being recognized as this year's Outstanding Young Professionals. We're thrilled you've chosen broadcasting careers in Michigan. What you've achieved so far in TV and radio is impressive, and you're only at the beginning of what will be exceptional careers.